Good morning. It is indeed an opportunity to share and speak about the importance of transitioning to a clean energy world for our health and for our prosperity. My name is Dr. Donya Sartor, and I'm the 16th mayor for the city of Jonesboro. Jonesboro is a beautiful city located just south of the world's busiest airport, Atlanta Hartsfield International Airport. I'm excited to share with you a pivotal moment in my decision to run for mayor and how the Inflation Reduction Act is so important to me and my community. There's this individual that lives in our community named Mr. Elmore. And right now, he's actually sitting in my city hall watching C-SPAN. Mr. Elmore, you inspired me on your mobility scooter that he uses to navigate through the streets of Jonesboro. And I worried about Mr. Elmore navigating that scooter in our Georgia heat. He has health issues and he doesn't have a car. And if you're like me, you get this alert frequently in Georgia that says we have a code orange or a code red alert. And what does that mean? That means that the outdoor air quality isn't safe for people with health issues like Mr. Elmore. While some were still debating if this global warming was real, I saw its impact on my community. And I knew that if I became mayor, then I could have the conversations about climate crisis because we weren't having them in our town hall. We weren't putting these topics on our agenda. So let's fast forward to a few months after the signing of this historic Inflation Reduction Act. I finally became mayor, and I could make these changes, these systemic changes in our community. One thing I learned really quickly as a newly elected official, you can bring awareness to issues, but if you don't bring funding to issues, you don't see change in those issues. The Inflation Reduction Act helps give me the policy-making power, but also gives me the technical assistance as well as the funding to make changes in our community. Georgia alone received $219 million to help to implement home energy rebate programs. And as a mayor, it's my responsibility to share this information with our constituents so that they're aware of the tax credits and the rebates and how they can save up to 41% in their monthly energy bills by replacing and upgrading their appliances. I'm also really proud of our local school district, Clayton County Public Schools, under the leadership of Dr. Anthony Smith, our superintendent, and Jesse Goree, our board chair. We received $20 million to replace our diesel fuel vehicles and buses. And now 2 weeks ago when our school started, we had 25 of those buses transporting our most precious cargo to and from school. Clean energy buses mean less headaches, less dizziness, less nausea. Also, it doesn't trigger the asthma attacks because they're not inhaling the nitrogen oxide that's given off by so many of the diesel vehicles. The Inflation Reduction Act is helping to level the playing field for small cities like Jonesboro all across America. No longer will someone's zip code define or impede them from having access to clean energy, clean air, and prosperity. I want to personally thank President Biden, his administration, and all of the lawmakers for their contribution to the Inflation Reduction Act. Just so you know, I still worry about Mr. Elmore and all of my citizens, but I worry just a little less because we're 2 years closer to a cleaner, greener Jonesboro and to a cleaner, greener America. Thank you so much.